Hello everyone, it's Mansoor Mirza here from properedge.com. Today we will learn that how to install WordPress on your local computer. There are many ways like XAMPP server or WAMP and Bitnami WordPress stacks. I will use Bitnami WordPress stacks because it is very easy to use and very easy to set up. So let's start. Go to the Google and search Bitnami WordPress stacks. So here is the link of that installers. Here are some options of Bitnami WordPress installer. It is available for Windows, OS X, Apple, and then Linux. You can install on any version of Linux like Ubuntu, Fedora, or any other Linux Mint version, or even on Black Hat Linux if you are from a Black Hat world. So this version is for Windows, and we have two options, that is WordPress 3.7.1-1 and a multi-site version. We need a single site version, so we will install this one. Click download. A pop-up will show you some options that to sign in using Google, Yahoo, Facebook, but if you don't want to log in and want to download, then just click no thanks, just take me to the download. Click it and it will start downloading. It's in 62 MB of size. I will cancel it because I have already downloaded it. Let's access that downloaded version of Bitnami. So here is the Bitnami WordPress stacks. Open folder. Run the setup. Yes. So here finally we have started the setup of Bitnami WordPress stacks. It will run in a few seconds. So here setup has been started. So you can select the language. I will select English from this drop down list and will select OK. Now it will access your antivirus. If you have antivirus software, it will show that your database may be affected by this. You can click yes. It's okay. It will not affect your database. Your antivirus will not affect it. So click next. Here is the main point. It will install WordPress and it will install phpMyAdmin. You need phpMyAdmin. This should be checked and click next. Here you can select the folder of installation, as I am selecting it, C drive Bitnami WordPress 3.7.7.1-1 and click next. Here you have to put your real name, that I will use Engineer Mansoor Mirza, then email address mirza at properedge.com. So the login will be proper and the password proper. So retype the password. Now click next. So here the password is making trouble. That is proper 123. That is proper 123. Your web server port is 80. Click next. Unable to bind the given port number, please select another one. So this port is not available or is not bindable, so you can put simple a random number. As I have put 80. Next. SSL port is 443, just add one more random number. Click next. It is propers blog. Okay. Next. Do you want to configure any email account? As I am not, it is not required now, so I will not click it. Next. I don't need any information of Bitnami cloud hosting. Uncheck it. Next. Next. And now you have to wait for some time that it will install the Bitnami WordPress stacks, and then you can access it in your web browser. As you can see, our WordPress is in installation process. Let's see some more things. Here is a site that ma.tt, that is Matt Mullenweg, who is the developer of WordPress, who designed WordPress in 2003, and then it evolved in time, and we have this latest release. Here is a simple site of Matt Mullenweg where he updates the latest things about WordPress and his lifestyle. So it is an infinite scroll site. You can scroll it down to see more news and articles on WordPress. One more resource of WordPress is wordpress.org. So here are the requirements when we will install our WordPress on our self-hosting or any other hosting like HostGator's, Bluehost, or your own web server that will be purchased from a company who provide web hosting. So you should know that they have installed the PHP version 5.2 or greater and MySQL version of 5.0 or greater. We will discuss it in our future chapters, that how you will find the host company or hosting server that has the PHP version of 5.2 or higher, or MySQL version of 5.2, 5.0 or greater. If you have any problem of WordPress installation, plugins, hacking, or any other issue, here is a resource, that is wordpress.org support. In support section we have forums, and there are multiple threads that you can join for your problem. If you have any problem with WordPress installation, here is a installation form. Click it. You will see a lot of problems of many users of WordPress who are installing WordPress. So here you can see lost password, email, navigation bar height, WordPress not opening from my IP, web host, web package, correct install version. So there are many installation problems you can see here, and you can generate your own by adding a new thread of your problem. You have to log into WordPress. So another resource of WordPress is WordPress Answers, wordpress.stackexchange.com. Here you can post your problems and get answers of your problem. Another is wpquestions.com. On this site you can post your problem, and if you have issue that you want to solve urgent basis, you can pay the authors or pay the experts to answer you quickly. As you can see, the Fahad Murtaza got $1 on this issue, $1 on this issue. So they are the contributors, or they provide you help, and you pay them if you need urgent help. So here are the contributors of this site. 56,000 paid for the answers and 9,000 for the community port. So it is another source of WordPress to get your answers. As you can see, our installation is near to finish. and it is now configuring the database of our WordPress stacks and shutting down my SQL database. After completing this installation, we can access this Bitnami WordPress stack via any browser. You can use Internet Explorer or Google Chrome or even Firefox or Opera. Any browser can be used, and you will have to access it via IP 127.0.0.1. Okay, that will access your Bitnami WordPress stacks. And if you put the port, as we put the port as a custom number, that is 80 adds 80, so we will have to put the port in the browser. We will see after the Bitnami stacks will finalized. Okay, it's near to complete. It's a little bit time consuming job. The Bitnami WordPress stacks will configure everything. You will not have to do any database query or any other thing to add. It will finalize everything. You just have to put your username and password to log into your WordPress site and to access your dashboard. So here we have Chrome. We will try to access the stacks if they are completed. Okay, now it is configuring Apache as Windows server with name WordPress Apache -1. As you can see, our Bitnami WordPress installation is finished, and we will launch the stacks. I will click finish, and now it will start Bitnami WordPress stacks on our local computer. As you can see, it's automatically opening the server, that is 127.0.0.1 and colon and 8080. So here we have our local installed WordPress on our computer, and at the back end Bitnami stacks are running. Here it is. Here are Bitnami WordPress stacks version 3.1. You can manage the servers. The both server are running. MySQL also running. Apache web server also running. And here is the application log. We have nothing in the log this time, so we will minimize it and we'll go back to Google Chrome. And to access your WordPress, you just click access Bitnami WordPress stacks. Click it. So here you have your newly installed Propers blog that is installed on November 3, 2013, and you have successfully installed your WordPress on your computer. So how you can access your dashboard, that is wp-admin, enter. So here you have to provide your login details to access your WordPress dashboard. So the name was proper and password proper 123. Oops, password went wrong. Proper 123. So now here you can access your WordPress dashboard. You can save the password or not, and you have 4 updates this time. So click on the updates and see which application, theme, or even your WordPress installation need update. After clicking the update, it will load a new update page of WordPress. So Google XML sitemap, Jetpack by WordPress and WP Mail, these plugins need update. You can update them by select all and update plugins. It will automatically go to the server of this plugin and will download the plugin and will install on your WordPress installation. So as it is updating Google Sitemap XML version 1/3, Google Sitemap successfully updated. Now it is updating Jetpack WordPress plugin, and then finally it will update the third one. So how you can access the WordPress? That's simply 127. Okay, here it is. You have to put the port, that is 8080. So these are the WordPress stacks, and click on the access WordPress, and here is your final installation. Thanks for watching. Now we will move forward that how to manage your dashboard, how to write new posts, how to add media, your library, pages, comments. Under the appearance section we will manage themes, customizing the themes, then widgets, menus, headers, and then the editor to use to edit your PHP header file, functions, footer, or any other file of the body. And then we will add some plugins to reform your WordPress and to change the look of your WordPress. And finally, users, tools, and much more. We will discuss these in our future lectures. Thanks for watching our video.